I've been to the zoo. I said, I've been to the zoo. Mister, I've been to the zoo.
What? I'm sorry. Were you talking to me?
Do you mind if we talk?
Why, no. No.
Yes, you do. You do.
No, I really don't mind.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't mind at all. Really.
I've been to the zoo.
Yes, I think you said so.
You'll read about it in the papers tomorrow if you don't see it on your TV tonight. You have TV, haven't you?
Why, yes, we have two. One for the children.
You're married.
Why, certainly.
It isn't a law, for God's sake.
No, of course not.
And you have children.
Yes, we do.
Boys.
No, girls. Both girls.
But you wanted boys.
Well, naturally. Every man wants a son, but...
And you're not going to have any more kids, are you?
No more. How do you know about that?
Well, the way you cross your legs, perhaps. Something in the voice. Is it your wife?
That's none of your business. Well, you're right. We'll have no more children.
That is the way the cookie crumbles.
I guess so. What were you saying about the zoo? That I'd read about it, or see?
I'll tell you about it soon. But every once in a while, I like to talk to somebody. Really talk. Like get to know somebody. Know all about him. Where do you live? Oh, look, I'm not going to rob you, and I'm not going to kidnap your parakeets, your cats, or your daughters.
I live between Lexington and 3rd Avenue on 74th Street.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
Why do you just stand there?
Eventually I'll sit down. Wait till you see the expression on his face.
What? Whose face? Look here, is this something about the zoo?
The what?
The zoo. Something about the zoo.
The zoo. Oh yes, the zoo. I was there before I came here. I told you that.
Sorry.
I live in a 4-story brownstone rooming house on the Upper West Side between Columbus Avenue and Central Park West. I live on the top floor. It's a laughably small room, and one of my walls is made of beaver board.
Why do you live there?
I don't know.
It doesn't sound like a very nice place. Where you live?
Well, no, it isn't an apartment in the East 70s. But what I have 2 picture frames, both empty, and a small, strong box without a lock, which has in it, what? Rocks! Under which, weighed down, are some letters.
About those 2 empty picture frames.
Isn't it clear? I don't have pictures of anyone to put in them.
Your parents, perhaps? A girlfriend?
Good old mom and good old pop are dead. You know? I don't see how I can look at them, all neat and framed. Besides, or rather to be pointed about it, good old mom walked out on good old pop when I was 10.5 years old.
Oh my.
But that was a long time ago. Perhaps you can see why good old mom and good old pop are frameless. What's your name? I had forgotten to ask you. I'm Jerry.
Hello, Jerry.
Now, what's the point of having a girl's picture? I never see the pretty little ladies more than once. It's odd. I wonder if it's sad.
The girls?
No, I wonder if it's sad that I never see the little ladies more than once. I love them. For about an hour.
Well, it seems perfectly simple to me.
Are you going to tell me to get married and have parakeets?
Forget the parakeets and stay single if you want to. It's no business of mine.
All right. You're not angry?
No, I'm not angry.
Good. Interesting that you asked me about the picture frames. I imagine you'd rather hear about what happened at the zoo.
Oh yes, the zoo. That is, if you...
Well, let me tell you some things. I've told you about the 4th floor, where I live. I don't know any of the people on the 3rd and 2nd floors. Oh wait, I do know that there's this lady living on the 3rd floor. She cries all the time. Whenever I pass her door, I always hear her crying. But the one I'm getting to is the landlady. The landlady is a fat, ugly, mean, stupid, unwashed, misanthropic, cheap, drunken bag of garbage.
You describe her vividly.
Well, thanks. Anyway, she has a dog. What I've been meaning to tell you about is the dog. I shall now.
Oh yes, a dog.
All right, the story of Jerry and the dog.
I worried about that animal the very first minute I met him. From the very beginning, he'd snarl and then go for me to get one of my legs. Not like he was rabid, you know. He was sort of a stumbly dog. It was a good stumbly run, but I always got away. Anyway, this went on for over a week, whenever I came in, but never when I went out. It was funny. Well, I thought about it up in my room one day, and I made up my mind. I decided, first, I'll kill the dog with kindness. And if that doesn't work, I'll just kill him. Don't react, Peter. Just listen. So the next day, I went out and bought a bag of hamburgers. When I got back to the rooming house, the dog was waiting for me. I opened the door that led into the entrance hall, and there he was, waiting for me. I went in, very cautiously, and I had the hamburgers. I set the meat down, and then he tore into them. Then bam, he snarled and made for me again. He didn't get me this time. To be truthful, I was offended, so I decided to kill the dog. Please understand, Peter. That sort of thing is important. Well, anyway, the dog recovered.
Well, Peter, do you think I could sell that story to the Reader's Digest and make a couple $100 of the most unforgettable character I've ever met? Huh? Oh, come on now, Peter. Tell me what you think.
Why didn't you tell me all of this?
Why not?
I don't understand. I don't want to hear anymore.
Do you want to know what happened at the zoo?
Yes, by all means. Tell me what happened at the zoo.
First, I should tell you why I went to the zoo. I went to the zoo to find out more about the way people exist with animals, and the way animals exist with each other, and with people, too. Move over.
I'm sorry, haven't you enough room?
Move over.
All right.
Move over.
Look here. Here, you have more than enough room.
Move over.
I can't move over anymore. And stop hitting me. What's the matter with you?
Like that?
Stop it. What's the matter with you?
I'm crazy.
Now you listen to me. I put up with you all afternoon.
Not really.
Long enough. I've listened to you because you seemed, well, because I thought you wanted something.
Aw, look who's mad.
Get out.
No.
I've come here for years. I have hours of great pleasure, great satisfaction, right here. That's important to a man. And you have no right to take that away from me.
Fight for it then. Defend yourself.
You've pushed me to it. Get up and fight.
Very well, Peter. We'll battle. But we're not evenly matched.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad. You're going to kill me.
There you go. Pick it up. You have the knife, and we'll be more evenly matched.
No.
Now you pick up that knife and you fight with me. You fight for your self-respect. You fight.
No, let go of me. Help. Help.
You fight, you miserable wretch. You fight for your parakeets. You fight for your 2 cats. You fight for your 2 daughters. You fight for your wife. You fight for your manhood.
You pathetic little vegetable.
I'll give you one last chance. Get out of here and leave me alone.
So be it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Thank you, Peter. I mean that now. Thank you very much. You don't know how afraid I was that you'd go away and leave me. And now, I'll tell you what happened at the zoo. I think this is what happened at the zoo. I decided that until I found you, that I would tell you things. I decided I would talk to you. Well, here we are. You see? And now, I've told you what you wanted to know, haven't I? Peter, thank you. You'd better go now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You'd better hurry now, Peter. Hurry. You better go. See? Come take your book. Hurry, Peter. Very good, Peter. Very good. Now, hurry away.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.